น้ำเทท่าพระธรรมเทศนาพระมงคลเทพนีสดจันทสโรพระผู้ปราบมาร
Venerables, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the English translations channel broadcast live from the Magaya Temple in Thailand. Our ceremony will start in a few moments. Please prepare yourself for the upcoming meditation session by Venerables, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the English translation channel broadcast live from Wat Phra Dhammakaya in Thailand. Our ceremony will start in a few moments. Please prepare yourself for the upcoming meditation session by keeping yourself calm and pure mentally and physically. Be focusing your mind at the center of your body in silence. May rejoice in your merit. Sadhu. At this time, the presiding monk arrived at the ceremony area. Venerables, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to pay respect the main Buddha image together. Bow, bow, bow. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to pay respect presiding monk and the Sangha together. Bow, bow, bow. Now is Dhammakaya time to practice meditation in order to attain Dhammakaya, which already exists within all of us. Dhammakaya is the supreme refuge for all of us. Nothing else is comparable. Therefore, from now on, I would like to invite everyone to chant together as a homage to the Triple Gem. Yamahang Samma Sambuddhang Bhagavantang Saranang Kata Imina Sakarena Tang Bhagavantang Apipuchayami. We all venerate the Lord Buddha, the fully self-enlightened one. We all take him as our refuge, who can end suffering through this worship. Yamahang Savakatang Bhagavata Dhammang Saranang Kata Imina Sakarena Tang Dhammang Apipuchayami. We all venerate the Dhamma well expounded by the Lord Buddha. We all take Dhamma as our refuge, which can end dangers through this worship. Yamahang Supatipannang Sangkhang Saranang Kata Imina Sakarena Tang Sangkhang Apipuchayami. We all venerate Sangha, the well-practicing monks. We all take Sangha as our refuge, which can end illness through this worship. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Puttang Bhagavantang Abhivademi. Savakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami. Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namami. Antamayang Buddhasa Bhagavato Bubbha Kanamakarang Karo Mase. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Ukasa Ajayo no Bhante อาจจะเข้ามายะถาภาเลยะถามุลเหยะถาอกุสเลเยมะยังกรัมหาเอวังพันเตมะยังอัจจโยโนปฏิคันหาทาอายติงสังวรายามะ We would like to take this opportunity due to mental, verbal, and physical mistakes made upon the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. In any cases, as we all were deluded with defiant minds to abuse of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. May the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha forgive all the abuses from all of us. From this day forth, all of us will be more careful and considerate with body, speech, and mind from this day onward. Ukasa, we all humbly invite the Lord Buddha who attained enlightenment in the past, more colorless than the sunscreens in the four oceans, and all the Lord Buddhas yet to be enlightened in the future, and all the Lord Buddhas enlightened in the present time. May the Lords manifest themselves through eyes, ears, nose, mouth, body, and mind of ours at this moment in time. Ukasa, we all humbly invite the ninefold supermundane Dhammas in the past, innumerable of them, and the ninefold supermundane Dhammas in the future time, and the ninefold supermundane Dhammas in the present time to manifest themselves through eyes, ears, nose, mouth, body, and mind of ours at this moment in time. Ukasa, we all humbly invite the enlightened mundane Sangha in the past, innumerable of them, and the enlightened mundane Sangha in the future, and the enlightened mundane Sangha in the present time to manifest themselves through eyes, ears, nose, mouth, body, and mind of ours at this moment in time. May the power of the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, the power of my teachers, my parents, generosity and precepts, renunciation and wisdom, perseverance and patience, truthfulness and resolve, loving kindness and equanimity that we have accumulated throughout countless lifetimes, that we have cultivated in the present time from childhood, remember or forgotten. May the power of merit and perfections help all of us. May all of us attain enlightenment at this present moment in time. Nibbana Paccaya Hotu. Bow, bow, bow. As we have finished paying homage to the Triple Gem ready, from now on, I would like to invite everyone to approach the path of the Nirvana. May you sit cross-legged, put your right leg over your left leg, your right hand over your left hand, the right index finger should touch the tip of your left thumb. Press them on your lap with ease. Close your eyes softly. Close your eye with ease. Do not press your eyelids. Don't press your eyeballs. Close your eyes with ease. And now relax all the parts of your body. Relax your body. Must be relaxed and be comfort. And make your mind happy to be joyous, clear, clean, and bright. No worry of in things. No worry of other things. You must let them go. Release all the attachments. Release all people, animals, things, your business, your home, your study, and your family, or anything else. Release them. Feeling as if you were alone on earth. Make your mind clear empty your mind and put your mind to still inside the body. Still your mind softly at the center of body, 7 base, where is located around your stomach, above the navel level for 2 fingers breaths. Remember around your stomach that you sure that will be above the navel level for 2 fingers. Focus your mind to still softly, softly and comfortably by visualizing the clear sphere and still the mind in the center of the clear sphere softly, comfortably, and cool your mind. Or you can think of clear crystal Buddha image and stop your mind in the center of the crystal Buddha image. Softly and gently. Or you will not think of anything because someone when think of image will make you feel will tense both your bodies and your mind because you praise the image, and you can stop your mind and still there. Make your mind still to be stillness inside the body with ease and recite the mantra. Recite the mantra softly. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Every time you say Samma Arahang, do not forget to think of the crystal sphere. Stop your mind in the center of the clear sphere or thinking of crystal Buddha image, and stop the mind in the center of the crystal Buddha image. Softly and comfortably. Still your mind continuously until your mind stop and still, then you will not say Samma Arahang. You don't want to say Samma Arahang anymore. Just only stop the mind at the center. But when your mind is wandering, you can return to say Samma Arahang again. You seal your mind continually in order to stop the mind at the center of body 7 base, where is the important position important the most in our life to be born as human, because this is only one position that can help us to be free from defilements and the suffering. At least you can attain to the inner happiness, the greatest happiness that you have never met before in your life. the centers of body's seven base. This is the only one position that every Lord Buddha, countless of the Lord Buddhas, when they release all the things and the mind would stop softly at the centers of body seven base. Stop the mind only from the beginning until they got enlightenment and to be the Lord Buddha. When they taught the disciples or the disciples follow his teaching by stopping the mind at this position. When they release and the mind would stop here at the centers of body, this point, and drop to the zero gravity, move inward, and there's the Dhammasaphira floating up to be green and bright sphere, at least the size as the star in the sky, and the middle size is the moon, and the bigger one is as if a sun, or bigger than this. That will clear as the green water, green mirror, or the diamond, or more than this. Depending on each perfection, and at last they could attain to the Nibbana to be the witness by following the teaching of the Lord Buddha, countless of them, innumerable of them. So the seven base is very important. The Mara try to hide this position, and they don't want human to know about this, about the centers of body, seven base. They hide until we really don't know about this position. This position can get rid of sufferings. And the Mara also try to bring our minds to attach with a sense of pressure and also control us with the law of karma. And then our minds will be stay away from the centers of body, and the minds are wandering and clinging in the cycle of the sin of pressure that caused us to slow to approach the nirvana and to make mistake in the life at all times. With being ignorance, when the mind away from the sense of body seven base, we will not know anything until the Lord Buddha sacrificed the life, until the Lord Buddha could search this, discover this with his perfection, 32 perfections fulfilled. And then the Lord Buddha could find this position is not a little thing. It's not a less matters for us to know about the seven base. You have more merit to be born at this lifetime, to be born as a human being, to meet the Buddhism Vichadhammakai. The most venerable Luang Pu, the one who conquered Mara, he also sacrificed his life and discovered this way, these methods, and and then he taught all disciples and all of us so that we know have known about the center body 7 days. Therefore we should preserve this position as well. Do not be far from these 7 days. If you far from the center of body 7 days, you will be suffering in the life, and to be ignorant, don't know anything. You should stop the mind here at this point, training your mind continuous until you get more experience. Training every day, no conditions, to train yourself every day, to make your mind stop and stillness. The first stopping is very important, that you must know how to do still softly stillness with the clear mind and cool your mind. Training until you get inner experience to know about the dropping to the zero gravity. How about these phenomena, the insight, and the first Dhammasaffir that we call the Dhammanupassana Satipatthana, the first Dhammasaffir. How about this appearance? And how about the Dhamma phenomena? You must know how to do until you get more expert. Frequently to do slowly to train your mind. Clean, clear, very light, to be relaxed and be comfort. If you can conquer the centers of body 7 days, the first Dhammasaffir, and that will be easy for you to enter the precept spheres, meditation sphere, and Vimutayana Tasana sphere that you have heard many times. That will be appear to let you know and to get the mass phenomena, and to understand what kind of precept sphere, what kind of precept meditation, wisdom sphere, and Vimutayana Tasana sphere. You will understand depending on the first stopping of your mind. And you know how to stop and still your mind to be realized. Do not far away from the 7 days. Even you run your business or to do many activities, but this Dhammasaffir is waiting for you. If you don't know, if you don't stop your mind, you be the one who really don't know anything and full of sufferings. Your mind will not be brightened, not purity. This first Dhammasaffir is very important. If you get more expert, you know how to stop your mind. And when you see this, you can see the Lord Buddha, the Dhammakaya. When you attain to the first Dhammasaffir and continue to stop your mind and do nothing, stop your mind inside, in, in the center of the Patthoma, the first Dhammasaffir, still clean and clear your mind, slowly and vividly to seal your mind. When the mind stop in proper way, you must know about stopping proper way in the center. This is the right way to do. That will be slowly to move inward, inside, and to see step by step. You see the Dhammasphere and inner body, Dhamma body, until attain to the Dhammakaya. This the Paradhammakaya still existed inside the body. This is the awakened ones. This is the true refuge for all of us. The refuge, the true refuge for all of us. Dhammakaya beautiful, having the budding lotus on his head and sitting in the meditations full of the characteristic, the perfect man, sitting on the chana and turning the face as same as our face, same direction. The Dhammakaya inside the body, that will be the same as the Dhammakaya inside the body of the Lord Buddha, our Lord Buddha. The Lord Buddha attained to the Arahanta, attained to be the Lord Buddha. The same but different, the Dhammakaya will be the same, but the brighten, the cleanliness, clear and clean is different. When we see the Dhammasphere and attain to the Dhammakaya, when you attain to Dhammakaya, you will understand. And then the delusions to living in the cycle of existence, you will be free from this cycle. When you attain to the Dhammakaya, you will attain to the Dhammakaya. Yeah, this is the truth of life, the truly life inside the body. Outside is the nonsense matters, is not permanent, is not permanent. So ignorance will be disappear when you attend to the Dhammakaya. When your mind stop and still at the center of body, and then the truth will be appear. That is the truth knowledge that will be appear when you see the light from the stopping mind, and you can see the image inside the body, and you will understand more about the truth of life that will be appear inside when stopping mind, when your mind complete stopping at the center. That's the most venerable Luang Pu always said. He said stopping mind is the key for success. So that you must train your mind until you understand about the worldly life and the internal life. It's just like you put something from the dark room, and you can see when the thing will be outdoor. You see clearly. You see, and you will understand. So the life, that means stopping mind. Stop at the center of body at all times. That you will be free from being the slave of Mara. The Mara try to control us to be the slave of them, control us to do bad deeds, being ignorant, and then put the karma, the retributions, to punish us and try to hide our mind not to know about the seven base centers of body, so that we waste the time, wasting the time to be born in many lifetimes in the cycle of existence. To be born with being ignorant is very dangerous, because the life will be cycle in the three realms. In the unfortunate realm and fortunate realm, to be cycle in many life of many times. When the Lord Buddha was born on earth, all the things must be ending, disappear by following the teaching of the Lord Buddha. Release all things, let them go, and stop the mind at the center of the body, stopping the mind softly and comfortably. You must train your mind to know how to stop the mind and to understand about dropping to the centers of body, and to understand the first atmosphere, the first purity of the mind, and the complete drop. The mind will be completely stopping. You must understand about this. So for the rest of this time, training your mind softly and comfortably. Clean and clear your mind. Cool your mind. Still the mind and say Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Still your mind continuously and sitting in silence.
สัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสติภะวันตุเต
สาธุ Next, we will have the ceremony to offer midday meal to the monastic community. The offering saying will be led by the representatives. Today, Kalyanamit Bunvisa Seri Vatanavut and Kalyanamit Dr. Tipawan Srijan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lord Buddha once said that the virtuous ones usually practice generosity by providing fine food and beverage regularly to those who practice celibacy. By offering food to the monks, it is said that you offer five qualities of life, including longevity, fine complexion, good health, strength, and intelligence. The giver will also receive those five qualities in return. Dear patrons, merit alone can be our refuge. Thus, please advise us for the offering of a midday meal to the monastic community together.
อันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตปุพพาคณมการังกะโรมะเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอิมานิมะยังพันเตภัตตานิสัปปาริวารานิภิกขุสังคัสสะโอโนชยามะสาธุโนพันเตภิกขุสังโฆอิมานิภัตตานิสัปปะริวารานิปฏิคันหาตุอัมหากังทีฆารตังหิตายะสุขายะนิพพานายะจะ Venerable monks, all of us would like to offer food and drink together with other offerings to the monastic community. May the monastic community receive food and drink together with other offerings from all of us for the benefit, happiness, and the attainment of nirvana to all of us forever.
Now we will still remind at the center of body, 7 base, thinking of the merit that we practice meditation, make your mind clear at the center of body, 7 base. The merit that you offer food and drink to the Sangha, no monks and noise. There's to be clean, bright sphere at the center of body, 7 base. This merit sphere will bring the happiness and in your life and the success in your life. Thinking of the ones that you are sharing this merit to them. That's mean คุณครูไม่ใหญ่ the ones who establish this temple, and may he be happy, free from sickness. May he gains the eternal happiness, and all of us will gain more happiness also. Still the mind at the sense of body is 7 base. And may this merit help us to attain to the Dhammakaya. Whatever we perform or run the business, we get success and to gain more prosperity in life, to gain more happiness in our family, and set the mind at the center of body 7 base in the merit sphere, and then the success will be appear at the center of body 7 base. Now receive the blessing.
ตุเรนติสาคารังเอวะเมวะอิโตทินังเปตานังอุปกัปปติอิจิตังปฏิตังตุมหังคิปะเมวะสมิจจตุสัพเพปุเรนตุสังกปาจันโทปนรสโสยถามณิโชติระโสยถาสัพพิติโยวิวัยจันตุสัพพะโรโควินัสตุมาเตภวัยวัน
าธุ
ก็ขอเชิญทุกท่านตั้งใจบูชาพระรัตนตรัยกันนะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวา
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวา
พุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิ
พุทธังภะคะวันตังอภิวาเทมิพุทโธมีโตพระพุทธเจ้าเป็นที่พึ่งของเรา
สวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโม
สวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโม
ธัมมังนัมสสามิ
ธัมมังนามัสสามิ
ธัม
นะ
โม
โมเมนาโถพระธรรมเป็นที่พึ่งของเรา
สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆ
สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆ
สังฆังนามามิ
ภะคะนะมามิสังโฆเมนาโถพระสงฆ์เป็นที่พึ่งของเรา
เชิญสาธุชนทุกท่านตั้งใจกราบ
Venerable ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to pay respect the Sangha together. Bow, bow, bow.
ขอความตั้งใจขอความปรารถนาของท่านทั้งหลายจงสำเร็จโดยเร็ววันสัพเพปุเรนตุสังกัปปาขอความดำริทั้งหลายทั้งปวงจงเต็มบริบูรณ์จันโทปนรสโสยถาดุจจันทร์ในดิถีที่15คือจันทร์เพ็ญมณิโชติระโสยถาหรือดุจดวงแก้วมณีโชติรสเถิด
สาธุ Venerable ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to pay respect the main Buddha image. Bow, bow, bow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is end of the morning sessions of English translation broadcast live from the Dhammakaya Temple in Thailand. We would like to thank you for your participation and may I rejoice in your merit. Sadhu. May I rejoice in your merit. สาธุค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ